All right, so this video is extremely long overdue. So my name is Bennett, and this is my YouTube channel. I have a lot of things that I want to say in this video, and I don't have anything planned out, and I don't really know how to go about it, so this might be a little bit of a mess. But I think I'll just start by saying that I have a lot of plans for this channel, and a lot of plans for, just my life, really. And I've been procrastinating them. And that's not unlike me. I've spent a long time procrastinating, and I think that a big reason why I am procrastinating this is because of the years of practice of procrastinating like homework assignments and shit from school. That's a whole thing that I could talk about, and I'm sure I will one day. I'll just cut to the chase, and basically I've been putting off my destiny. I've been putting off my journey, the beginning of my journey, and I'm tired of it. It's hurt for a long time now, but lately it really is just painful. Like, I know I'm wasting my potential, I'm wasting my time, but it's time for me to step up, and I feel ready now. I don't want to procrastinate anymore. That like little shift, that like the straw that broke the camel's back, like it happened recently. And that's actually something that I'd like to talk about in another video some other time, because I think I know what did it. Not I think I know, I do know what did it. But I can't really get into that right now for various reasons that will be discussed in the future. So anyway, I've had this idea in my head for a while that like I'll make this video where I like kind of introduce myself, and like it's like the start of everything or whatever. So that's basically what this is, but it's not really quite like the huge thing that I expected it to be. And I think that that's been one of my problems. There's a lot of things that I want to do. Like, I'll tell you right now what this channel is going to be. Definitely videos like this, just me talking to the camera. I feel like I have a lot of things that I can share with people that I have heard myself, that have helped me. And during this time I've been procrastinating. I've been procrastinating on my physical life, and there's a lot that I have to learn about what it means to really do something, to not just think about something, but to actually go out and do it. But during that time, I was basically going on like a spiritual journey pretty much. And I have a lot of stuff up here that I have been thinking about for a long time that I know that I could have benefited from hearing. So I can only imagine other people can as well. I hope that they can. But I want to do that. I want to make videos talking about stuff, giving advice, whatever that ends up looking like, we'll see. Music, definitely. I never have thought of myself as like a creative person, but what I've realized as I get older is I'm actually an extremely creative person. I just didn't have the confidence to express it when I was younger. And I didn't have the confidence to be bad at things. There was only like drawing was something that like I just convinced myself I couldn't do it. So I've never like ever tried to draw, really, besides like doodling in class or whatever, and I barely ever did that. It's only like just by chance, like some things like guitar, like I just liked a guitar. I thought it was interesting, so there was never even like a chance for me to stop myself from doing that. But with so many other things, like singing is another thing, using my voice, projecting my voice, something I've always been really uncomfortable with. So I want to get past that and try to make creative things. Another thing that I want to do on this channel is improv music, because I think I have a hunch here, and I'm really curious to see if in a few years if I'm going to be right or not. I'm pretty sure improvised music is going to be a very huge part of the future. And by improvised music, I mean like freestyling. If you don't know what that is, basically it's rapping, but it's all coming from your brain. It's basically like a stream of consciousness rap, where you're going from one thing to the next. I could rap about like the rocks on the ground around me, the dirt, this fly that just buzzed in my face, the trees, whatever. There's different types of freestyle rapping. Like, there's that kind of freestyle rapping, and then there's like freestyle rapping where you're basically just like reciting bars that you've come up with. But I think that that's going to be something that's going to be really big in the future, and it's something that I want to get in on right now, because the community is definitely like, with people like Harry Mack and like Ari at Home, which that's another example. He just makes beats like on the spot. With kind of the rise of these people, it's kind of being showcased how much talent there is out there. And this is like a thing that like anybody can do. So I think it's going to be something that really unites people. And I think it's going to be something that we use as a rallying cry for the revolution that's to come, because I'm telling you right now, I will get into some more touchy subjects. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will tell you right now, pretty damn confident that there's going to be a revolution of sorts in the United States in the next few years here, against capitalism, greed, government, all of that kind of stuff, And I would like to be a part of that. I have a lot of problems with the way that our world is right now and with the way that humanity is right now. And I want to make it better. I want to spread a positive message and to create things that make people feel good. That's what I really want to do with this channel. That's my main goal, is to help raise humanity up through making people feel good and through helping people live their lives better and in more harmonious ways with, the universe. So anyway, there's a lot to come, but for now, part of the reason I wanted to make this video is because I want to commit to something right now, because I think if I don't make something saying that I'm going to do this, I'm just not going to do it. And I really want to try something. So I'm going to try to upload a video every single weekday for just the foreseeable future. And I don't know what those videos are going to look like. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I think for now, at least for the beginning, I'm going to make some videos that are basically just like me talking for a little bit. Like the first half of the video will just be me maybe telling a story or giving some advice or whatever, just saying something that I feel like is valuable, that I feel like somebody could gain some value from. And then the second half will be something I made, maybe a freestyle that I did, maybe a beat that I made, whatever. And I have other things I want to commit to. Like I want to definitely commit to like practicing an instrument and like practice making beats, practice freestyling, like that stuff. I want to do that. Like I want to start doing that like every single day. And I might incorporate that in a little bit. I don't really know. And this like format that I'm talking about, super loose. I just need to say something right now so I know what to make tomorrow, really. So I have a goal, something to work towards. But I'm sure that this format is gonna kind of evolve over time. And I would really like to, depending on how it goes, I would like to discover like a format that feels new, that feels fresh, that's a combination of the things that I want to do, that feels sensical and logical, that I can repeat a bunch of times. And I don't know what exactly that's going to look like. I have no idea right now, but I do think something like that exists, and I would like to try to find it. So I'm going to start doing the work, and that involves putting in the reps, that involves putting in the practice, and that's something that kind of scares me a little bit, to be honest. It's hard for me to sit down and to be bad at something. For the sake of honesty, like I'll just talk about what I was thinking about today. There's this band, Meldrop. I live in the Seattle area, and they come from this area, and they've gotten really, really popular lately. They have like 300,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I think their top song has like 3 million plus streams. And two of the dudes in that band are dudes I know through skateboarding, actually, funnily enough. I know both of them through skateboarding, and I met them completely separate times. But this dude, River, I met skating like a long time ago with some friends, and he was a really cool dude. And then this other guy, Kieran, who I met through this program that we did through this skate shop. Shout out Grit City Grindhouse, by the way. Another really cool dude. And, they're the guitarists in this band. And I can't lie, like, I feel pretty jealous of that, just for the sake of honesty. And I know that it shouldn't be that way. And I know that, if I, like, talk to these guys, like, that's not what they would want. They wouldn't want me to be, like, jealous or something. I can't lie. It hurts me to see these guys who, they're a little bit older than me, but to see them being successful at something that I want to be successful at. And it's actually good that I'm saying this, because as I say this now, it's pretty obvious to me that that shouldn't be something that hurts. That shouldn't be something that makes me feel jealous. It should be something that makes me feel motivated and inspired, that these dudes, they're just like me and just like everybody that I skate with, all of my friends and stuff. But, I can't lie, like when I realized earlier, because I wasn't really quite aware of their popularity until like a couple of days ago. Like I heard of them, I knew that they were, coming up in the Seattle scene, but seeing like they're going on tour soon, and that's fucking crazy. So, which by the way, if you guys are seeing this, props to you guys. Really fucking cool to see that. And even though like the ego-driven, the prideful part of me feels like ashamed that I'm not at that level, like it is inspiring. It's very inspiring. And I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel a negative way about it. It's just my brain, Like that video I made. Your brain is not you. Your thoughts they're not always you. And that's a thought that is not me. It's a habit. It's a pattern that has been reinforced through however long. And, it's time to break that habit. So, but anyway. But another thing is, I can't lie, like it feels very vulnerable and very weird to do this. And like at the end of this video, I'm going to put a freestyle that I did. And like, it feels so weird to do that. Like, I can't lie that I feel very insecure and worried and anxious about that. But one of the things I'm reminding myself is that right now, like this is hard, but one day I'm going to look back. I'm going to be able to look back at the beginning of my journey, and I'm going to be able to look back at how far I've come. And that's the thing that really is pushing me to do this, because I know I will get better. I know that I'm capable of improving and getting better at things and learning and growing. But I hope that one day, like this video and the videos that I'm gonna post in the future, I hope that I can look back at them and that other people can look back at them and see the journey, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be successful. I mean, I'm trying to, be in the mindset of this is gonna work. I am gonna do this. I am gonna be successful. There's no reason why I can't. But I can't lie, it feels weird to say it out loud, mostly from like it feels not humble. It feels like prideful or like ego driven to say that. But I mean, I do genuinely believe it. I do genuinely believe I can be successful and that I can make a difference in this world. Not I believe it, I know that I can. So, I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And hopefully this can be something, hopefully my journey can be something that inspires other people. That's really all that I could ask for. So, yeah, this is day one right here. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. And here's that freestyle I was talking about. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, look at all the fucking bars that I got. I drop them off top, man, I'd be too hot, yeah. I turn the temperature up, I disrupt the whole game. When I'm flying off the brain, B is my name. And I show up on the scene every time I kick a free. They all look to me, I do that shit with so much ease, yeah. Listen to me, I'ma have to spit a couple more bars, get a couple more cars, caught me a 911. I'ma send all these rappers to fucking heaven when I swerve around the curve, man. I'ma have to hit a motherfucking ace. I never need to trace, yeah, I don't ever need a pencil, never need a stencil, my flow so essential. Man, I said I'ma have to get an ace. What's an ace? That's like 5 kills. Off the top I spilled these lyrics too ill. Man, I'm insane. Every time I be flowing from the brain, man, I feel like I'm glowing like the sun. And I'm real good at math, and I'm real fucking fast. So I feel like my Formula 1. All these other rappers be the corniest ones. Man, that's a reference, do you get this? Get up on the mic and then I grip it. Yeah, I spit it. Be so fucking livid when I'm with it. Never gonna stop, bars get dropped. I'm reusing words, man, that shit's absurd. But I don't fucking care. Pulling lyrics right from the air, right from the blue. Yeah, I spit it here for you. I do my thing, man. The fucking songs that I sing, I got a gold ring on my finger from all the bars I bring. Man, that's all I got. That's all I got.